It is October 14th, 2023, and the Drakes are in survival mode. Hello, Zenas.
Hello there.
We are now officially in the transfer window, so we have a month to try to figure out what to do. We are sitting in 16th place, a mere 2 points out of the relegation zone. It's actually somewhat scary. Yeah, I did last night crunch some numbers and make a couple of new tactics. One was a revisionist 4-2-4 that kind of plays to our strengths a little bit more. I don't know how effective that's going to be since we're not scoring with the ball. The other one, which I think may be our main one, is this. And it's mostly, the players are out of order here, but I think I actually have the... Yeah, this is how we would line up with this. Burstow up top, Michel being our playmaker, Rogers and Flex, Derry, Doyle, and Vinicius. And then playing three in the back. I'm a little nervous about that. I may even have them stay wider. I think I may have to do that with them. But if that fails, we can always drop back into the 4-2-4. I do think that we need to find a winger. Hello, Yankee Gal. Because I don't know if Rogers is obviously better, but Okoflex is slowing up. And we really just need a true. Now, my idea was to originally go out and sign this one kid, Pelano Castano, out of Spain. But when I go in to make an offer, I find out that we've already bought 6 under-21 foreign players. So evidently there's a rule in the Premier League that I cannot do this. So we're going to have to research for somebody who's not under 21. I did look at this Oscar Pereira at one point. Obviously comparing him to the other dude. I mean, he's obviously 4 years older. A little bit better at crossing and dribbling. They're the same on first touch. His technique's a little less. Passing's the same. He's a little bit slower. He'd also be a lot cheaper too. But there may be some other ones that... I was looking at, was it Luke here? Yeah, Luke Harris. Who's a 24-year-old kid out of England. He's actually a free agent. Luke is actually a little bit faster on the acceleration, but agility-wise, it goes to Pereira. Actually looks like first touch. Pereira is a little bit better than him on everything. Pereira is also a much better right winger. Though there could be. We need to go back in here. I know we're not going to find a lot of talent in the free agent pool. And I'm probably going to have to stay out of my under 20s, but looking here, we may be able to find something. But again, money, we've got about 12 million we could spend. Jamal Baptiste. At one point, I really wanted him. But we're not going to be able to haul him in right now. I wish you could take this screen and limit it down. I'm sure you can go into players and scouted players, but it just seems like you lose a lot of people at that point. Kolstadt Naheim. I like his agility. His flair is pretty good. He argues with officials, though. He's better in the mentals and the physicals and the vision. He's a year younger. He doesn't like big matches. I feel like that's a big issue we're running into also, is we really need to find some players that like playing in these matches. "19 agility on this kid. Let's try it. Let's go to scouted players. Look for a right attacking midfielder. Looks like Tim Weigel is the... we don't even got enough on him. He's going to be 12 crossing, 16 dribbling, 13 first touch. Passing is going to be 13. 17 acceleration, because it's a span of 3, so you know it's going to be the one in the middle. He's $26 million too. Juan Molina. Oh, he's out 8 weeks. Marquinhos. We can get an old Marquinhos to come in. This dude's really good at decisions and stuff. Hendrikus Renders. What a name. He's probably a little too expensive for our blood. If they're wanting 16 to 19 million, though, unfortunately. Hate that we're kind of in this position. Filippo Boscanino. God, this dude's so fast. Ask about the agent here and see what we got. He doesn't want to join at Drake FC. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. I guess I should put this little transfer thing on here and slightly interested and see who actually wants to come with us. This could cut us down a lot. Paul Curtis. Hello, Paul. $16 passing, 16-10. I bet this dude's astronomical. 22 million. $26-year-old Wanda Fuentes. He's very cheap, it looks like. 16 dribbling, 13 crossing. He can play both sides. He's consistent. He likes big matches. I can already guarantee that he's probably not going to... I can't even talk to his agent. He may not have an agent. No, he's got one. He's happy at his club. That's probably why. Orain Buinida. Wow. 16 acceleration, 14 pace. Great flair. Now this kid, we could go throw a lot of money at him. He plays at PSV. He doesn't like big matches and he's not consistent. Man, like that's the hardest thing to find, I think. I really don't know at this point. We could try to look on the other side, I guess. 14.75 for this guy, Archie Stevens. He's not really good at crossing. If we're going to get a winger, we need somebody who's really good at crossing. Runs with ball, gets the opponent's area, gets forward whenever possible. Whenever possible. He's going to want a lot, though. Brentford's also got him. Oh, he'd be coming up a tier. I'm going to guess I'm not going to be able to afford this kid. He's amazing as an inside forward, though. Turn him to Morgan Rogers, I'm concerned. More physical. He's faster. He's better at attacking. He's not very smart, though. $13 to $20 million. He's just a little bit too expensive for us. That's a shame. I need to talk to what's his face. I just saw his form was so bad. I don't want their average rating as of late. Yeah, a lot of my players have had terrible form lately. Morgan Rogers. Recent form. I could issue a warning for poor performance. Criticize recent form. Okay. He says he's going to play better. We'll see. I don't know, chat. This is... wonder what my manager would suggest. Wow, that's actually not a bad person he's suggested for once. Cuts in from left wing. Wow, okay, I like this guy. He's going to be expensive per season. Doesn't like big matches, though. Should I really let that like deter me? This kid's 27. Let's see what we got on him. Christos Zolis. Plays for Blackburn, though. That's a tier down. I do like this Anselm kid. I'm going to write his name down. Let's get him to go on the other side. See what he's got. Paul Curtis. $22 million. Don't think we can afford him. Patrick Veldemark. Yeah, he's great, but at 28, that's a lot to spend on a player. Yeah, he's really big about, he's bringing up the renders guy now. Ben Lloyd. I think I've looked at this guy before. Not very good at crossing the ball, unfortunately. What are we running, though, in that formation? Yeah, they're both wingers. And the other one, though, they're inverted wingers. Likes to lob keeper. I like that, but in 40 games, he's only had 5 goals and 5 assists. It looks like on here it doesn't even have winger listed from the left side. Oh, probably because he's right-footed, so he would have to play the right side. I have a feeling he wouldn't want to play for us. Yeah, they want way too much. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck right now, unfortunately. And the people that I want, we really... I want to compare this kid to that Alzum. Okay, they're not prepared to send him mid-season. He's not consistent, or the other. Well, I guess that answers that question. Let's see what kind of deal we can get on him. That's not him. $12 and 14.5. He wants almost $4 million salary. That's so much money to throw at a player. That doesn't like big matches. I think I'm just going to, let's get to this Watford game and we'll see what happens. So we had some time off after this Watford game as well. Trying to sell John King. Lee Miller. Sure. Yeah, this guy wants to join us, but we can't afford his $20 million. It's unfortunate. We had to cut their transfer value about 17 million. That's not enough zeros. 15 million. We don't even know anything on this guy. I mean, I could 13, 14, 15. So he's either 14 or 15 in the middle. Do I want to like take a chance on somebody I don't know all their stats? That sounds shady, doesn't it? Trying to find my list here of people I've been looking. Oh, we looked at this dude. Bernhard Fjellner. Oh, he's not good enough to play the wing. It's unfortunate. Our scout people have not really done a great job of finding people over there. Like I said, we could go after a 28-year-old, but I feel like that's what I was thinking, TK. 26, 29. I mean, Tyreek George. He could play everywhere. I just don't think somebody like this would be better than Oko Flex playing over there right now. Yeah, it's roughly the same. Unfortunate. This is kind of just where we're stuck right now. 6'2". $8.4 for him. Daniel Gonzalez. Oh, we don't got anything on him. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait. So what I probably need to do is go into my short list. Remove these guys. And then I need to clear this off because I don't think there's anybody. Let's go to the shorter transfer list. So goalkeeper, it's eight. Here's a winger, Juan Molina. He's injured right now. But good Lord, look at him. He's out for 8 weeks, though. Stress fracture in his lower back. That's somebody I would like to go for, but, not going to happen. And then we just jump right up into the ones I cannot afford. Let me clear off my short list, and that should free up. 3.5. I think they're looking at players right now that we're already on that thing. All right, so we probably need a right winger, and I'm going to go out and look for a ball playing defender. Then it's in the scouts' hands because I'm not finding anything on my own. Hey, Donderkey.
Hello there.
Gabo wants a new contract. Let's see if Doyle can talk to him. I'm working really hard right now. I'm not good at scouting on this game. I'm also watching my Louisville Cardinals get ready to blunder a game against Pittsburgh. I also have not had chocolate today. Pittsburgh just scored in the third quarter. It's going to be 24-21. I knew Louisville would be coming off being cocky from that win from Notre Dame. I knew it was going to be a close game. It was pouring the rain so hard that first half that I'm surprised the teams could see the score. I'm really thinking of throwing money at this kid. I just don't know what we've got. I like throwing money at young men. That's going to sound awful since my sound effect didn't work. FBI, open up! It was so delayed, it's going to be bad. I'll throw 10 million. I can't go much higher than that. Surf Regis Drake going this away game with every chance of walking away is something as slight favorites. We'll see. We are going to be trying a new tactic. But that doesn't mean anything. We've just been playing like garbage this whole season. All right, I'm gonna have to have Louisville do well now. Good first run. I'll take that. All right, let's go praise our players for training. Move those little arrows up a little bit. Is she? She's a Cardinal. I wish I could have had the money to do some kind of graduate work there just so I could say I had a better connection to it, but their programs were expensive, especially the online ones. It wasn't meant to be. So I looked there when I was trying to do my third master's. I have three now, I think. I have my educational leadership one. I have my master's in no. I think I have three. I don't know. They all run together because I got them. One's for like educational leadership, and then the other one makes me an educational specialist, but it also had the principalship on it. So I probably should say two, but that one's like a double one, if that makes sense. I have letters after my last name, but they're not PhD. That would be the next step if I wanted to do it. But I always told myself I would never get a PhD in education. I've sat through enough meetings about education that I don't want to have a doctorate in education. I could if I go take the test. One of the tests is like $90. The other test is like $500. Oh, wow. They took 12 million and 30% from the next sale. We may get this kid. You got some locals. Oh my God, this kid's wanting to sign for us. Okay, let's see what we got here. He'll take regular starter. Okay, he wants a lot of money. This may be the issue. And Louisville just blew it by throwing an interception. I knew it was going to happen. I don't think we can do this. Hey, Ross Davies, how are you doing?
Hello there.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this kid. We don't have the budget to do it, unfortunately. It probably saves us. I'm probably making a terrible mistake. Kid wanted to be greedy. We need to worry about actually winning a game before we start to buy more players. All right, we're going to try our new formation today. It'll either work or it won't. Let's see. Vinicius cannot play. Let's bring in... I think Matty Longstaff will probably be the best sub for him, but let's double check. It could be Doyle, too. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do like this. Hey, Diago's going to be back soon. That'd be nice. So we'll have to play Matty Longstaff back there. That's unfortunate. Injuries are really, really starting to pile up on us. So Diago will be back. Oh, it's orange, but it's 4 weeks. Okay, we get Alex Murphy back in a day. That's actually really good. That is bueno. Put him in general rehab. Poor Curtis is out for, well, it says 8 days. Maybe we could put him into general training too. Not yet. All right, they're in poor form. We're in poor form. We're at Vicarage Road. Vicarage? Vicarage? I don't know. I don't know much about Watford, to be quite honest with you all. It looks like they have 2 goals over here, which is very confusing. I don't know what's going on in this picture. We just need to do something to show up. Can you explain Drake FC struggles away from home? Our performances have been better than the results. That's a lie. Mason Burso starts again today. We'll know that. Be looking to continue his fine vein of form. It's dirty. He's playing well and I'm excited. He's not playing well. He's been out for 2 months. Oko Flex seems to be playing in a different position today. Why is that? We need to have him be versatile. All right, let's see who we got today. Head coach Dean Smith of Watford. He's bringing in Tavares, Seker, Oriano up front, Luza, Lukic, and Quarta in the midfield, Sessanog, Greaves, Campanati, and Laird in the back line, Bento in goal. We've got Bursto back after an extended hiatus of injury. New formation for us today. We got Rogers, Michal, and Oko Flex up front with him. Derry, Doyle, and Longstaff in the midfield. Binks, Bengalvio, and Drake Hundle, the lone superstar, coming in. Lois Lord in goal. It's 48 degrees. Tom Bramall is your official today. And hopefully we can break through all this bad luck we've been having. 21,662 fans here today to watch Watford in their Cheerios attire. And again, it is raining, and we always play like crap in the rain, so I'm not expecting much. Should I expect anything? I just want our mamas to be proud of us. That's got to be offside, right? It wasn't, but we've had like 6,000 offsides. I may have to tell Kundal and Binks to go out, like play wider out, but we'll have to see. I want to see how it goes at first. Throw in for the Drakes. Oko Flex tosses it into Derry. Alexis just crosses it over. Tommy Doyle runs and picks it up. Tommy Doyle, good move in the inside. Oh, he loses it a little bit. He'll pick it back up, recover. He'll get it out to Matty Longstaff. Back to Doyle. Doyle sends it in. Oko Flex. Couldn't get a hold of it. Lukic goes. Oko Flex ends up with it. Tried to send it down to Rogers. It's intercepted, and Oriano will come out with it. Lukic. Binks. He'll intercept that. Back to Oko Flex on the right side. Oko Flex. Bringing it down the wing. Looking the cross. He's got numbers there. Burstow. Couldn't keep it down. Seven minutes in, Rogers back to Mingalvio. Ray Kundal with it. Kundal over the top to Oko Flex. Flex crosses that in. Burstow couldn't get to it. Doyle does, but Bento will grab it with ease. Knocks it down. Alexis Derry gets it up to Doyle. Doyle catches it on the run. Doyle puts it up. Here's Michal. Michal in and puts it in the net. The referee better not blow it. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it, game. There we go. Vladimir Michal, his first goal of the season. That's me following my advice where I told you all last night that I should look at my 5 best players and make a formation based on them. I did that. We'll see if it sticks. It's still early in the game. We're 8 minutes in. Michal puts us on top 1-0 as we strive to survive here in our first season in the Premier League. Oh, Michal taken down. Throw Campanati out. Give him the red card. Oh, he is going to get a yellow. The ref does have a word with him. Free kick here. Tommy Doyle's made these. He'll put it in. Bento with a diving save. Those of you in chat, if you want to be part of our Super Mega Baseball 4, you want a player in league, there's the link to take you to the YouTube video, which will tell you how to go to the Google Doc and fill it out. I cannot promise you'll be on my team, but you will be in the league. 15 minutes in. We'll head it over the net. Another throw in for the Drakes. Matty Longstaff gets it back to Oko Flex. Flex tries to cross it. It gets deflected out. We'll get a corner. I should check my corners. Oh, they're not all loaded. That's good. I'm glad I checked. All right, we're targeting Binks. Excellent. Tommy Doyle sets up, swings it in, couldn't get to it. Burstow in the box. Michal tries to send it over. They're going to say he's offside. Not sure I agree with that. Rogers here on the right, tries to cross it. Laird, looked like a handball, no call there. And the counter is on as they go over the top. Oriano, he's in, takes the shot, and he beats Lord. And they get the equalizer in the 21st minute. Looked like he nutmegged Lewis Lord there. That's beautiful play over the top. Is that Binks? It was Binks that got beat there. Fortuitous for us. Binks plays it out to Rogers. Rogers back in the Derry. Alexis Derry looking to move. Pulls it back. Finds Binks. Binks over to Longstaff. Back to Binks. Longstaff. Dangerous play. Binks into Doyle. Doyle. I was going to say Oko Flex is open out there. I don't know why Oko Flex took that extra pat. Are you talking about on the baseball or on this game? Matty Longstaff down the side. Brings it back to Binks. It depends. Some players hit their prime in their mid-20s. Then usually when they get 29, 30, that might be when they start going down. Oh my God, Tavares. And all of a sudden, Binks is there that time. Actually, a number of our players are. He's 28. Watford has come back and smashed us 2 goals in 3 minutes to go back in the lead. 2-1. And our celebration time is not doing too well right now. Here I was bragging about this new formation. Oh my God. Ray Kundle tackles a man. Binks just fell off a cliff. So did Oko Flex. Will here over the top. Come on, Michal. Oko Flex will commandeer it here. Looking to bring it in. We'll get a corner. Well, we're not getting beat on the side, Ross. They're going over the top of us. So spreading them out wouldn't help because then Mengalvio would be back there by himself. Oh, ref! Free kick given. I think that's in the box. That should be a penalty. But we got Tommy Doyle here. He has made these. This would be amazing. I don't think he'll go for it, though. A lot of my midfield is old, too. Matty Longstaff and Tommy Doyle are up there in years. Derry takes a terrible shot. Moriano comes out with it. Nope. Oko Flex tried to poke it through. Because I think Matty Longstaff is 29. Doyle is 28. Oko is 27. Tommy Doyle goes back to Lord. Lord will kick it back out to Binks. Here's Rogers. Morgan Rogers looking. Binks. Back to Mengalvio. Mengalvio up to Rogers. And here's Michal. Michal looking to run. Michal goes over. Reeves intercepts that one. They're going to go over the top again. That's got to be outside, right? Yeah, there we go. Louisville threw another interception. We're going to lose. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. Michal back to Binks. Now, Ross, what are you saying to look at? The PP what? You're going to teach me something. You got to put it in 5-year-old talk. Luza tries to bring it in here. Good defense from Doyle, who dropped back. Corner for Watford. Lord comes up and grabs that one. 36 minutes in. Handel over the top. Can Burstow get to it? He cannot. Sexignon. They're going to call him on. I swear, ever since I put this on comprehensive highlights, every highlight is us always just offside. think that any of them, he has no tendencies, I don't believe. If you're talking about the actual tactic, yeah, they're holding position. Now, he will take more risk. Or he won't. But I don't think that stay wider would benefit. Like I said, if I see us getting beat where they go down the wings, I'll do that. But right now, they're just going over the top. Like that. It looked like he was offsides, but again, they're not going to get that. All right. 3-1 now, Watford. I don't think we've ever beat a team that's down in the relegation zone. See, it's just right over the top. It's not even on the outsides. Ow, we are playing like trash. We've been on like just I want to say it's like a 12 games run right now where we've not, maybe a draw or two in that. Michel come back out with it. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Nope, he's going to pass it to the back of the guy's foot. Like, I went out and paid a lot of money for a couple of players, and they're just not playing like it. Derry, if we can get one back before half, I'd feel a lot better. Up the Derry. Derry doesn't move. Takes a big shot. That's not work the ball in the box. I don't know what he's doing. We threw the ball in right to them. Binks is way out of position. Hundle going to clear that out. Laird will get it. 45th minute here. 2 minutes of extra time. Matty Longstaff had to drop back and to block that. Eight shots to 6. They've had 3 on target, and all 3 of those have went in. I don't think your wide center back's going to work, to be honest with you. Because that's not going to help us score goals. That's the problem. The problem is up front. I really hate that all my stuff kind of got reset, and I don't know why. I'm going to play this other youngster, Green. I've been wanting to get him some time. Let's point our finger. We get the second half started. All right, Green and Dalgard in, Mangalvio, Burstow out. We'll see if we can get the lads to wake up a little bit here in the second half. I think I was right that... Yeah, Watford's in the relegation zone with 12 points. It never fails. Whatever team is there will always play like they're at the top of the league. Like, teams that are in the relegation zone just tend to just play freaking amazing. All right, Dalgard heads that up to Derry. Uh-oh, looks like Doyle's picked up a little bit of injury. That's not good. Why in the hell would you put Matty Pollock in that position? Did that already go through? It better not. Yeah, I'm not going to change all my positions around. That would make no sense. Especially when this tactic was designed with those. I'll try the wides, but... I mean, if anything, it keeps them from scoring more. But until we do something to score more goals, it's not going to matter. I thought having the cam up there would help us facilitate moving things around, but obviously it's not. I probably need to go back and see what tactic we ran at the first of the season and go back to that. But I think that everybody developed, like we're in the second half of the season, I think all the other teams got used to it. And they knew exactly how to counter it. It did take Matty Pollock out. It actually put him in. I don't understand this game. I don't understand how it auto did that. And took Matty Longstaff off, which I didn't want. Well, we've screwed ourselves in this one. That's the bottom line. It's not going to matter. Don't tell me we've got another... We're going to be playing down a guy the rest of the game if he can't continue. Oh, it's a bruised thigh. He'll be fine. There are no great tactics in this game. I'm just telling you. What makes me mad is whenever somebody like comes up with a meta and then they just end up changing it. So, and the other thing that clouds everybody's judgment is they think that great tactics are the ones that people will make and then simulate. They don't actually play the games out. They simulate it, and they think because it simulates good, that it's a good tactic. And that's what makes me mad is all these pages flood their their links with just simulated tactics. They literally should split it up and be like, hey, these were simulated and these are the ones people played through. All right, Green throws in. We need to get one back now. Over the top, here's Dalgard. Dalgard cannot get to it. Good defense by Green there. Cross it over to Oko Flex. 70th minute. Flex pulls it back to Matty Pollock. Pollock to Derry. Alexis. Good dribbles. Tries to hit Dalgard. He does. Dalgard's through. Dalgard. He's got options. Michel gets his second goal of the game. Come on, let's go. We got 20 minutes. Let's get back in this. See, on that one, we had the wide guy, and they still went around him. Come on, lads. Throw in for them. If we get intercepted on this side, which they're just going to go deep. Green's back there. Green sends it in for some reason. I'm not sure why. Rogers chests it down. Just lets them take it from him. Lukic with it now over to Lauza. Cesar over to Sessignon. Lauza. Building up again. Don't like it. Okay, they shot it into the crowd. We really are going to have to go attacking, I think. I don't think it's going to matter. If you go by my coaches, they want me to play like a 5-2-1-2 or something like that. Ooh, Marwood, good defense. Can Michel get his hat trick? Oh my God, it would have been amazing, but it is not. '83rd minute. Oh my God, their keeper messes up. Oh, we couldn't take advantage of it. Man, that would have been amazing. Marwood's putting in some tough minutes. I mean, we scored 2 goals in this game. That's more goals than we've scored in a game for a while. And I know how sad that sounds, but we've just been on an abysmal form. They just made 3 subs. They're already wasting time? Guess so. Good job, Matty Pollock. Flex to Michel. I don't think we're going to have the ability to get in here, though. Five minutes of extra time. Yep, we're just going to run out of time here. This would be the highlight that just shows the end of the game. 10 seconds left. Man, I don't know what to do tactic-wise. I think I'm going to look back and see what we ran at the first of the season. We should not have lost this game. But like I said, I don't know if we've ever beat a team in the relegation zone. Every time we play them, they play like they're at the top of the league. And that puts us in 17th, 2 points down. Oh, it's so close. So we got a week off until we take on Man United in the FA Cup third round, which was the worst draw we could have done. We lost Green and Doyle both for 7 days. 12 matches without a win. Well, we've got Burstow, who's like a Jamaican nationalist. He always gets called up. And then we have two youngsters who are inconsistent in Scott McNabb. And then Klaus Dalgaard's the one who's amazing at finishing, but again, inconsistent. It just I don't think going out and throwing money at a striker would help. Unless we played two up top.